watching this as it's occurring. Not many today, but let's move out to the outside here a little bit. So maybe a better shot, folks. You get an idea how many people are here.
Get inside the line, please. Get inside the line, please.
We're getting close to 6th in Pennsylvania.
Carrying these ponchos, you think you spit it on there?
Nah, I can't. I would if I could. I'm already hauling around too much stuff. I'm sorry. You got it?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
We're here at Capitol Grill today because they, along with other restaurants, are not paying their employees a fair wage.
Keep going. We're listening.
Want his mic?
Capitol Grill today because they, like many corporations...
What's up?
Hold on, give me a second. Actually. Can you see if they're going to do their little dance right now? If they are, that's fine. Wait. If they are, that's fine, dude. They make a U-turn.
Everybody's got to give a testimonial. Everybody will be held accountable for every idle word, you know.
Take that megaphone away.
Every Tuesday, God bless you. God bless you. We got a program going. Excuse me, God bless you. Keep it peaceful.
I'm not a Christian. Please leave me alone.
Here, you give me a testimony.
If I get through here. Excuse me. Pardon me.
We take care of the home of the cars. We take care of the kids while you're gone. We take care of your home cause we wanna. And all we are asking is for respect in the home. Yeah, baby, respect in the home. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're about to give you all our labor. And all we're asking the legislators is to give us your votes. Respect our cause. Yeah, baby. Respect our cause, yeah. Just a little bit. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That is what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Let's work in unity. But we're still here. The public's here. And we're not going. What is your name? It's back in the woods.
We're here. We're gonna come in here.
Careful,
Okay,
lady.
great. Pastor Drew, Pastor.
Can you back up a little bit? Just back up a few steps. Back up a few steps. Just back up a few steps.
We are here at Capitol Grill today because they, like many corporations, are not paying their employees a fair wage. And on top of it, they are trying to influence Congress and our elected officials for the benefit of corporations at the expense of workers in our communities. And now we're going to hear from our brother, Sam Jr. from Public Citizen U.S. Chamber Watch. American Public Citizens U.S. Chamber Watch, where we keep an eye on the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the largest corporate lobbying group in a system with far too many corporate lobbyists. Big companies like Capitol Grill and its parent company, Darden, spend huge amounts of money funding the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the National Restaurant Association every year to do their dirty lobbying for them. Hey, right. The Chamber and the National Restaurant Association spend millions, tens of millions of dollars every year lobbying and on campaign donations, mostly to Republicans, working against the minimum wage, raising the minimum wage, working against raising the tip minimum wage, working against worker centers like Downtown Opportunity Center that's trying to raise the tip minimum wage. They're working against equal pay for our sisters and mothers and daughters and wives and girlfriends. They're working against measures to stop wage theft. Anyway, last month the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the National Restaurant Association and a bunch of other corporate groups wrote a letter to Congress saying that raising the minimum wage would be bad for workers. The Chamber and the National Restaurant Association think they know what's best for workers. Do they know what's best for us? Do the corporate lobbyists eating their overpriced lunches in the Capitol Grill know what's best for us? No! They claim to care about jobs, but they don't care about good jobs. They don't care about people working 40, 50, 60 hours a week to provide for their families. These companies are in the boom times, and they're not sharing those profits with the workers who are making those profits happen. Martin Luther King once said, "We know of no more crucial civil rights issue facing Congress today than the need to increase the minimum wage and extend its coverage." So today we're walking in the footsteps of Martin Luther King. Today we represent hundreds of millions of Americans when we say, one fair wage! 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 One fair wage!
from Rock United. Give it up.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. So every year, the National Restaurant Association, which we call the other NRA, has an annual lobbying day in Congress. And they bring 400 or 500 lobbyists from McDonald's, Darden, which is the Capitol Grill, Olive Garden, IHOP, Applebee's, and every other single chain restaurant to discuss their Capitol Grill. And they lobby on everything from keeping the wage at $2.13 an hour, to getting pizza declared a vegetable in Congress, to stopping women from being able to nurse, mothers from being able to nurse at the job. So this year, we're doing something different. Every year we bring restaurant workers as rock, and we do some action on the NRA. Well, this year we said enough is enough, and we brought with us, not just all of you, we're so happy to be here with you today because tomorrow is their annual lobbying day. But also the food movement that cares about a sustainable, local, healthy food system. And the women's movement that cares about gender equity. And together we pulled out a full-page ad in the New York that says, "Stop the other NRA." Terry O'Neill, the president of the National Organization for Women, tell us a little bit about why the NRA is our common enemy. Good afternoon, good morning, everybody. I'm Terry O'Neill. I'm the president of the National Organization for Women. The women of now stand in solidarity with our sisters and brothers called One Fair Wage! 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 The restaurant workers who are making that $2.13 an hour are very disproportionately women. The National Restaurant Association trying to block a fair wage for restaurant workers and tech workers is anti-woman, and we're going to take them down if they don't change it. The National Restaurant Association is trying to block legislation that would allow nursing mothers the opportunity to nurse. That's wrong, and we're going to take them down unless they change the wage. The National Restaurant Association is also trying to block this legislation that would give us one fair minimum wage for all workers, tip workers as well as non-tip workers. We're not going to accept that. No. We say, NRA, hey, hey, NRA, how many kids did you starve today? Oh, yeah. How many kids did you starve today? Hey, hey, NRA, how many kids did you starve today? Hey, hey, NRA, how many kids did you starve today? Hey, hey, NRA, how many kids did you starve today? Hey, hey, NRA, how many kids did you starve today? Hey, hey, everybody, we're going to be in Michigan, we're going to be in D.C., we're going to be in Pennsylvania, we're going to be in every state in this country working for an increase in minimum wage. If you look behind you, it says, Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or obliging the freedom of speech or of the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for a redress of grievances. Well, we've got some grievances today. Let's take our fight to Capitol Hill right now. Keep marching with me. Keep marching with your sisters and brothers. Get up, get down, get down, get up, get down.
museum
I mean, she just took
here in
the mic.
Washington, D.C. We're getting ready to move on to the Capitol building. Let me run across here real fast. Thank you. Thank you.
Out of town, kid. On the sidewalk.
I've been doing this for a while. Thank you, dude. Appreciate your help, though. It's nice when people want to help me, but